Okay, let's talk for a minute about leak detectors. I've had a couple questions about what I use on 410A. Now, you can see here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5 old 110 volt H10s that all need repair. Here's 1, 2, 3 that are good. And here's 1, 2, 3 H10 with the battery. This one's a Pro. I really like those because they're rechargeable. So, and then we've got the Infocons. Now, this Infocon, I think, was the Compass. And, you know, obviously was not satisfied with it. Then there's a couple of these. These were the TechMates. They were all right. They worked okay. But the best thing I've found yet for 410A is this yellow jacket here. This is the absolute best one that I have found. It is the most sensitive. It will work the absolute most consistently. I've only used it about maybe 3 times. This is the it's the one that ends in a 6. Let's see what the number on it actually is. 69336. And it has definitely done the best for me on 410A. I had another yellow jacket years ago. You can see that case been through the ringer. And I think this one, I can't remember which one this is, and it doesn't really say it in very many places. There it is. It's a 69365. That one's older. And it you know, it was okay. These Infocons were pretty good for the handhelds. But for 410A, I've just never, and I've had a bunch of them. There's a lot here that I've given away and sold and traded. But this this newest yellow jacket for 410A has really worked well. The H10s are really about ready to be all retired. Honestly, I just don't look for very many R22 leaks. Just very, very few. Only an easy, obvious leak am I going to fix on R22 anyway. You know, like a weld or a valve or something. But, you know, as far as looking through a coil to prove you got a coil leak or whatever, I'm just, you know, R22, that's just not well money spent in my opinion, and I just talk the customers out of it. And I give them a little bit of 22 to get by till we can get over there and replace it with the 410. And then if they want to chase the rabbit trail for a little bit longer, you know, I let them do that. And sometimes they buy from me later, sometimes they buy from somebody else. But anyway, if you're looking for what I think is the best 410A leak detector, that's the one I like the best, and I've had a bunch. So it's a good investment, and it works very, very well. Of course, you got to take care of them. You gotta keep them in the case. You got to keep them nice. They're a delicate instrument. You don't drag them around under the house, throw them in your truck. You know, that's the biggest thing with any of them. But, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm an H10 man, and I have been known to throw a little bit of 22 you know, in with nitrogen on a R22 system and look for a leak that way, or I'm sorry, a 410A system, and look for a leak that way with the 22. It's just the H10 is such a great workhorse, super dependable detector. But I've finally found one for R410a that I really like, and it's that yellow jacket. So that's my opinion. Feedback, comments, criticism, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all of it. Thanks for watching.